How you guys doing? You know me. It's your boy, Ricardo Boo 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 Boo, and I'm glad to see you. How you doing? Today we're playing Minecraft. I'm just gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and jump in. We're just gonna jump into it.
Let's just jump into it.
And I'm gonna show you everything that I did. I've actually had some time to play. Had some time today to play off of stream, which is pretty great. And I think I'm the only one in the server right now in the realm, which is very rare. Very, very rare. I built a stairway to heaven. This. I built a nice staircase because I was getting tired of, you know, traversing, well, you can see, traversing this mountainous hillside in order to get over to where the closest woods are, which actually there's more woods over there. So I'll probably have to build another staircase here soon, but I wanted acacia. That's the wood I want. So I had to build a staircase to get the wood that I want, boy. Doing good. Thanks for asking. Excellent, Bread Dog. What's today's plan? Today's plan...
Today, the plan is simple.
Finally build a house, because I don't have a house on the stairway to heaven. Or, as we're just going to refer to this as heaven. So I need wood. I also built a little mine shaft. I say little, but I think it's quite nice. It looks, I mean, it's cobblestone, I know, but it's what I had. It's what I wanted to make. This is a nice little entrance I made. It's very cute. Alright. And basically I was just digging down to, like, bedrock. Digging a mine starting at the top of a mountain, it takes a while. This is just a little exit hole I made. Oh, wow. Big surprise. There's a skeleton waiting there with an arrow aimed at the hole constantly. Yeah, because that's cool. That's what, you know, should happen. I mean, really, that's what should happen. Also, please make sure I don't starve to death, because I'm not really keeping track of that. But this is my little mine hole. It's very nice. It goes quite far. I've dug it down quite a good bit. We also now see there's a lot more diorite right here. I think I'm gonna go with a diorite and acacia house. I think that'll look really neat, very unique, at least. So I'm gonna go ahead and get me some diorite. For now, I don't want a square house because, well, that's just too simplistic. But do I want the bottom to be stone is the question. I'm just building this in my mind. I think I want an octangular? I think I want an octangular house. I think that'll be very neato. Which means I would need to do like let's say I start like right here. So we just put that block right there. Like bada bing bada boom, we got a block. And then we do 1, 2, 3. Do I do it 4? I feel like 5. 5. I mean, it doesn't need to be a huge house, but obviously I don't want it to be super tiny, yeah? And then if I go like this, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that pretty equidistant? Well, no, it's not. I mean, because I got 2 blocks in between there. But the hypotenuse, you know, the hypotenuse, does it add up?
6.5 hours later.
Okay, alright. For the time being, I'm gonna stick with a square house because I want to. okay? I'm gonna stick with square because I've got an idea for the square house that I want to do. We'll do this. It'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces in between. It doesn't have to be huge for right now. I can always expand it later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and boom. Okay. It's gonna be quite tiny to start with. But that's okay. We don't need a huge house. Don't worry, I'm just thinking this all out in my big brain here. I'm just really giving it a nice big old think. Yeah, that's a good stuff. Yeah, you see, okay, alright, so this is gonna be the foundation for now, okay? It's gonna look pretty cool. Just let it happen, alright? Just let it happen. Just trust me, it's gonna look cool. It's gonna look good, it's gonna look hip, it's gonna look fresh.
How do you do, fellow kids?
That looks pretty good. You know, that looks pretty good to me, at least. I don't know about you, but I think it looks pretty good. It'll be slightly elevated for no reason whatsoever, other than the fact that I want it slightly elevated. It's gonna be like these. It's gonna be at least 3 tall there. 3 tall there. 3 tall there. 3 tall there. Okay, and then the walls will be diorite. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'll add like a window or something. Somewhere along the lines. Maybe like a T. Maybe like a T. So I can tell myself it's time to leave. You know what I mean? I could add another acacia thing right there just to kind of break up. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I want to add an acacia beam, like right here, maybe. Yeah, I like the look of that. I think that's pretty darn cool. Well, now I'm like, should I put that same middle thing around the entire? I think I should. Boop. Ooh, wow. Look at that. That's a pretty nifty look. I enjoy this look. Actually, hold on. Does this work? If I do it like... No, excuse you. Come on now. That's just outrageous. That's just one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in my life. Fine, okay, you be that way. I'll just leave you like that. You'll be fine, I guess. It gives it a unique look for sure. So I'm gonna leave it. It's fine. So now, because this is gonna be multiple stories eventually, but I don't really want to just give it a flat roof for the time being. No, I know what I'll do. It will have a flat roof, but it'll have a very unique flat roof, okay? It's gonna look epic. It's gonna look super cool, man.
Sweet. Totally.
Alright, see, that's pretty cool. But I think I'm gonna forego my floating design for something like this, actually. Give the illusion that it's not floating. Give it... Oh, my God. Woo! Alright, that was almost a bit too reckless for my own good doing. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the same thing up there, and then it'll be equivalent, and it'll look right. Look at that. Okay, now it should be epic. Oh yeah. It's like an upside down house. I don't know. Most stable structure known to man right here. This is outstanding. Look at, oh yeah. And it's nice and cozy in here too. Look at that. Wow. It's like it has crown molding or something. That's awesome. Like you look at it and it works. You just look at it and it works. You're like Hod Towered. It just works. It just works.
This just works.
So if I put this like that, and like that. Yeah. And that just, and then that just works.
This just works.
A nice little staircase with this fire that burns you as you go up. It's perfect. And yes. Shovel me. Perfect. Oh, I'm not letting that go to waste though. But I do want the bed to be right there. I want it to be under the stairwell. No, you dumb. You ignorant large. Stop. Okay, I'm just gonna boop. Perfect. See, it's a compact bed. It's beautiful, and I can still see the front door. It's perfect. It's amazing. I love it. Spawns me right there. It's actually be a very nice little safe place to sleep. It's great, man. Boom. All right, and that'll take us up to the second story. Awesome. Look at it. I like it already. It's nice. It's quaint. It's simple. It's great. The stairs could actually make sense, even though because they're like attached to the wall. So even though I typically don't like this, how there's no, there's no connection here, right? It's just this small point on the small point. I don't like that. But since it's connected to the wall, I think that could make sense. I think it could work. All right? Yeah, I like it. I like it.
I love it.
Now we have to determine what the next theme will be for the next floor.